Hey, and you're welcome to Boxing Media Hub. And now this evening we have Sheeraz versus Williams Part 2. No, it's not the second fight, it's the second prediction about the first fight because the first fight was cancelled. But yeah, so here we are. So before we start off, we better give the old sponsors who keep this channel going a word. Yeah, so there it is, our sponsors. So you see it down, sponsored by Falcon Contracting and boxbets.co.uk. So there are sponsors. They keep the lights on for Joel and Co. And big up to Joel, who's in training for his white collar fight in March, and Ash of this channel, who's fighting for the British title in March. And I'm hoping to be over for both of those. I've the flights booked, so the tickets is next, but I can't wait. I know Ireland are playing Scotland in rugby, but fuck it, I don't care. This is far more important. Anyway, with me tonight is the PRO of this channel now. When it comes to promoting the channel, nobody better than my man Jam. Hi Jam, how are you?
Hiya matey, I'm good, thank you.
Good. So this is a fight now. I mean, obviously I like this card because I'm flying over to Ireland for it. But I mean, like this fight, I think is a real crossroads fight for me. You know, because you've got Sheeraz who's really beaten everyone on the way up. He's 18-0 with 14 KOs. Like that's fairly impressive. You know, he's in the middleweight division, which is crying out for people, and he could really make a name for himself with a statement win against Williams, in my opinion. Um, uh, so some notable fights he's had. River Wilson Bent, myself and Joel covered that fight, and that was a real, you know, who comes out on top here. And he won that with a second round TKO. That was very convincing. Bradley Skeet, an earlier opponent, he stopped TKO round 9. Ryan Kelly is on his hit list as well. Jez Smith, Jez Smith in 2, he knocked him out.
2 rounds, yeah.
Yeah, so that was for the international silver middleweight title. But for this belt is for the Commonwealth middleweight title and the WBC silver. But I can see, given the state of the middleweights, if Sheeraz wins, that he will go on and hopefully challenge for one of those middleweight world titles this year, in the later part of the year perhaps. So what say you, Jam? What's your prediction for this one?
Liam Williams is a very, very tough lad, but I think Sheeraz will get stoppage, to be honest. Yeah. Probably early as well, within the first 6, I'd say.
I wouldn't disagree with you at all. I mean, Liam Williams has been a very tough operator, but I mean, Liam Williams has been around, and we'll speak of Liam Williams. Let's give his resume. Liam Williams is 29 fights, 25 wins and 4 losses, 20 wins by way of KO. He had 2. He lost to Chris Eubank Jr. and he lost to Demetrius Andrade, so that was his world title tilts. But he lost to Liam Smith twice as well. So, I mean, the people he lost to haven't been bad. They've been world contenders or world champions. So, not bad. But, I mean, like he was talking about retiring last year, and he was going to fight one of the McKenna brothers. And then he's 31 years of age, so time is against him. But I think Sheeraz will be just too big and too strong. And I can see Sheeraz, like you, stopping him early. And I can see him stopping him within 4.
4, yeah. I wouldn't disagree, definitely. His last time
I mean, like, he could go to 6, but I just think Williams is on the decline. And I think Sheeraz has got higher aspirations than just a Commonwealth title. So, no, absolutely. I'm going to it. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it then, isn't it? Because we both said it's going to be Sheeraz by KO. I said within 4. You said within 6. I think it'll probably happen between round 4 and 6. Actually,
it'll be 5 now. Yeah, it'll be round 5 just to prove us both wrong. You know.
Well, no, you'd be right because 5. You've got 5 in yours. I don't.
Still within 6, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. But I think somewhere around that 4 to 6 mark, rounds 4, 5 or 6.
I was thinking, I was talking to my bookie then, thinking I've got to say round 6. You know what I mean?
No. But I mean, like, if you were to pick a round, would you pick round 6?
I would, because of how tough Liam Williams is. He's such a tough
I
lad. You know?
would say he was formerly cheek tough. That's why I would pick round 4.
Yeah.
But I just think Williams is going to be too big and too strong. And, you know, Williams has had, you know, he doesn't seem to be, you know, in the right frame of mind as well. You know, losing promoter, changing managers, changing everything, retiring, and then unretiring on the same day. So none of that ticks any boxes that are positive for Williams for me. And Sheeraz looks like a man that's on a mission. And to be headlining for you know, Frank Warren, who's absolutely got an Indian summer now. I mean, he's flying it, and his stable are winning all round, and it's wonderful. But before we go, I do want to shout out to another boxer on that card. He will be fighting, and he's really good, and he's one you really need to watch out for. He's in. Of course, the card doesn't come up when I want it to.
Sod's law, isn't it?
Yeah, Tommy Fletcher. And he fights with Jimmy Tibbs out there in Essex, and he's a great lad. He fights the Norfolk Nightmare is his name, and it should be. The chap has had 6 fights, five KOs. I mean, he is going to be some heavyweight boxer when he gets going. So he's out against Alvaro Torrero in his next fight, which is just really a training fight, because Torrero obviously has a few knockouts. Chris, thanks, Chris. I'm glad I was stalling there. Chris, Sheeraz 9th round win. Williams' defense is terrible and powerful jabs from Sheeraz will exploit that. In the end, Williams will have joy early but get weird down by Sheeraz. Jesus, so you're going much further than us, because I only went to 4, and I'm always accused of being short, but I think usually I've been proven right, especially when it comes to Jaya Patai. And Jam. I don't wear my glasses because
that's okay, man.
No, but the glare on the screen is, you can't see anything. Well, my glasses blocks it, so there's no point. But Chris has gone the whole way up to round 9, but we've all gone for stoppage, which is fair enough, and I think that's reasonable. And check out boxbets.co.uk for the odds on that fight if you want. And then there's Falcon Contracting if you need any contracting work done. So on that, I am going to let our sponsors have the last word. So just one sec, if I could find it. Oh, the joys of spring. I tell you, it's not an easy job. But I have to give all credit to Joel for this. But anyway, here we go. Here's a word from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Beck Connolly. You're watching Boxing Media Hub. Don't forget to subscribe,